Hello, Scorpio. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my beautiful psychic friends. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you every time that you do. If you're someone who does come by here, and a lot of you do, you come by here and give me the clicks and the views, but you haven't subscribed yet. So if you haven't done that, I hope that you will. It's really as easy as pressing the subscription button. And if you don't like this content, then it's really easy to unsubscribe if you want to. But please be part of the tribe. I hope that you will. Scorpio. All right. So we're going to use a few oracle decks here. We're going to jump into tarot. We're going to find out what's going on. I'm not asking for anything specific. I'm just asking for the energies as they are right now. For you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, we're looking at the week ahead. Whenever you find this reading, Scorpio, you know it's always going to be for the week ahead. Whether you find it today or a year from now, it's always going to be for the week ahead. Let's talk about Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. By the way, thank you for being in the comments and your thumbs up. It does build this Scorpio tribe. It is building, my friends, slowly but surely, strategically and slowly. That's how we move, right? I say we because we're both fixed signs. I'm a Taurus sun. We move strategically under the radar. That's what we're doing, building it slowly. All right. Here we go. We have coins. Good luck. Now, while I don't subscribe to anything lucky, because to me it's too chaotic, and I feel that the universe is way too organized for chaos. It's an organized chaos, the universe is. It does say good luck and coins. And so I want to say that the coins, for some of you, you could be finding coins. You could be walking along the street, look down, there's a dime, look down, there's a penny. And look, in most cultures now, the pennies don't even exist. So that would really be a beautiful find. That would be really something specific, I think, seeing a penny. Good luck and coins. It's card number 10. Look, there's a new beginning coming here, and it's a very abundant one. Whenever I see something that talks about money and luck, it feels to me like you're either going to have a windfall or money's about to get better. So for those of you who have been down to your last few cents, the last dime, I feel like it's about to get better. There's a new cycle coming here, a brand new cycle of abundance and luck, and possibly money as well. We have traffic cone, and it does say caution. So I think that that you could be rerouted, or you could be sent on some sort of a detour. And maybe it's taken a long time to get to this place here where you feel abundant and lucky and things are going your way. And if it's not happening now, I feel like you will have the rumblings of this now, but you'll feel it mostly in the week ahead. We have card number 32, and this is a little bit of lack. So I feel like although you are in lack, that you're always looking forward. We have the firefly and wonder, that there's always this little spark that you have. I feel like it's like the faith of a mustard seed. That's what it feels like. And I feel like you're not a stranger to work. You don't mind working really hard to get whatever it is that you want. What you need to know, though, is I think that on the way here, you've had a lot of detours. And I think that that's been happening, in the recent past, yesterday or before that. I feel like you feel like you just can't get to the finish line. Well, I think you're very close to the finish line. If you've been having a hard time, feeling unlucky, feeling like your finances are in the crapper, I feel like you are going to be stepping into a new cycle here, my friend. You might have already done that with the new moon that was on Tuesday, right? This past Tuesday in Sagittarius. All right. We have integrity. Says, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul. Oh, that is Scorpio for sure. And manifest love with your every action. Look, as an energy reader, that's what I read. I read energy on people. I read energy on cards. I read energy in the room. I read energy on a bitch. I read energy, Scorpio. So I think you're the same. I want to say you're the same. You demonstrate truth and honesty of your soul. And I've always said, whether you've heard me say it or not, that Scorpio is very noble. Whether you are someone who's feminine or masculine, for the most part, Scorpio, you have this this moral compass, this nobility that you carry with you, and that's why you move strategically and quietly, because you're really, for the most part, if you've gotten enough wisdom in this life, you're very sure of yourself because of your inner psychic self. Right? The one who's guiding you, whether you realize it or not. All right. What do we got here? We've got the squirrel. Believe in yourself. We've got the lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Look, that's totally you. But listen, believe in yourself, the squirrel. I'm just going to tell you that I put raw almonds out on my stoop on my balcony here, and the squirrels always come to eat the raw almonds. And so these little guys, they work so hard in the winter, or they work so hard. I have two great big fir trees out front, and they work really hard to try and gather whatever they're going to need for the harder times that are in their life. And so I help them by putting, I know it's silly, I'm getting old, I guess, but I put out these raw almonds so they don't have to work so hard. I know I could be dabbling in their karma a little bit, but nonetheless, it says believe in yourself. I think you can find whatever you seek, is what I want to say. Whatever you seek, you will find. We've got card number 12. There it is, your intuition. Yeah, card number 12 is Pisces, right? That's your intuition, the knowing that you have. Because although Pisces has the knowing, and Cancer is quite psychic in their own right, you're kind of the beast as it comes to the psychic ones, right? You're kind of the big beast of the group, of the waters. Yeah, we've got dream your world into being. Look, you can be anything that you want. You do have this gift of blending into any situation. You are so intuitive, and you kind of flow the way people do. And that's why if you don't like the flow, you'll get the heck out. But it says here, the lizard spirit. And I feel like it says dream the world into being, that you can have whatever you want, because it's all about your psychic energy and how you feel your dream, right? And the dream world is Piscean world. I feel like we are talking about your intuition or your psychic abilities here. And we have card number 11. Oh, we have 38, which is an 11, and we have 5 and 7, which is 12. Okay, so a master number as well. Let's look at some tarot. Find out what's going on with the tarot for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, if you're interested in a private read, please look below this video. You will see a link that says more. When you click on that link, you will open a panel, and there will be the link for Wizio. So if you're interested in booking a private reading, my readings start at $40. If you plan on treating yourself for the holidays, if you have one question. All right, there's all kinds of packages over there. All right, here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Tell me about Scorpio. What do we need to know in terms of tarot? Scorpio, please. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Gifts. That's in the upright. In the reverse, we have the Queen of Good Cheer. This is the Queen of Cups. And we have the Seven of Canes, which is the Seven of Swords. It's in the upright for those of you who are listening and not watching. We've got the Three of Cups, the Three of Good Cheer. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Gifts. And then we have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Good Cheer. Oh, we've got some clarity in the distance. I kind of like that. I feel like there's something here that's taking a very long time, Scorpio. And I don't know if it's because you're moving slowly and strategically, or that the universe is holding it back. But we have the Queen of Good Cheer, who is the Queen of Cups and is in the reverse. And when I see the Queen of Cups in the reverse, it means a few things to me. One, you might be emotionally depleted or psychically depleted. And that might mean that maybe you're going to a lot of holiday parties, you're getting out there and being social, Three of Cups. So you might feel a little bit depleted in your energy. Look, I'm a Pisces moon, and I know that when I go to a gathering of people, or even if I go to the theater, it's just the fact that everybody's energy sticks to me. So it could be that you've been doing a lot or being social, and you're feeling a little bit emotionally or energetically depleted at this time. For some of you, I think that you're not necessarily listening to your gut. And I'm just going to say that for people who are Scorpio who don't realize that they are psychic, because I know quite a few Scorpios, and I say, ooh, that's psychic energy. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's no such thing. Like, they don't think they're psychic at all. But it's because you've had it all your life, and you're used to the way you move in the world. And to you, it's not psychic, it's just being a Scorpio. So I feel like you're feeling a little bit depleted. And we do have the the Seven Swords here, I think you're hiding it from people. I don't think you're really saying to people, look, I'm just feeling depleted. I'm feeling like I don't think I can do that today. Like, I don't think you're saying that. I think you're just concealing it from people, that you're not really telling them that that you're not interested in being in a group of people. You know how that is, right? You don't want to tell everybody all your business. You're just going to say no to the invitation. So I feel as though it's been a long while since you have decided to take the invitation to be somewhere social, because you're feeling a little bit depleted right now. We have the Eight of Good Cheer, and that is really walking emotionally, like emotionally disconnecting. We have the Page of Pentacles here in your pentacle world. It feels like here that you're concealing some sort of energy of a new beginning. Like, it feels like that's the energy that you're in, and it feels like it's taking all of your energy to have this new beginning or to begin something new. It feels like there's like an opportunity that you want to be prepared for, I want to say, and you're willing to put the energy into this. It feels like in the future here that there is going to be some sort of a conversation, a contract, some clarity, maybe even an aha moment, some sort of a triumphant realization that you're going to come upon here. So I feel like it's been probably a long while since you've said yes to any invitation to go out to, a place where there's more than maybe just a few people, because you're feeling a little bit exhausted and not really feeling on point with your energy. And I don't know about you, but me, if I'm not on point with my energy, I don't want to be in a group, because I will be defenseless and everything will stick to me. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Tell me about the Seven of Swords for Scorpio. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Five of Gifts. And then we have Balance. Very interesting. So I feel like the Page of Pentacles is here because you are about, I think you're reserving energy. You could be with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You could be reserving your energy or your psychic energy, or maybe you're putting it all into this new beginning here, or this thing this opportunity that I feel like it's you that's the one who is carrying the opportunity. We have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and the Five of Wands, which tells me that you are struggling in the midst of sort of a battle with yourself about whether you should move forward or not. And I feel like the Five of Wands is impacting your ability to be able to move forward here to these celebrations, right? These celebrations that you might be invited to. It feels like you're occupied. Your energy and your mind are otherwise occupied, is what I want to say. Now, I feel like why you're occupied is because it feels like you want to have some sort of a reconnection with a Queen of Pentacles, someone who's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but the Queen of Pentacles is the one who is practicing to be the Empress, the one that's doting and kind and loves to take care of others, and is very generous with their time and their money. And I feel like you have been on the outside looking in. It's like you're standing and waiting for this person to contact you, but they haven't contacted you. I think you want to help them, or you need their help. So we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and it feels like what you're concealing here. So I don't think it's a lie or anything like that. I feel like it's a concealment, like you can't see it because I'm not telling you. I haven't said it on the surface. It tells me that what you're planning, right, with the Page of Gifts, it feels like a plan or to give some sort of an offer to somebody here. And it feels like you want to heal something, that you want the balance. And I feel as though you've been holding back. I think you've been having patience is what it is. You've been waiting. I feel like you've been trying to keep patience with this thing here, whatever this is, the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups. It feels like indecision about where you want to give your cup, like the decision you want to make in love. I feel like you're holding or reserving judgment. You're holding back. Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse, please, here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter? We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Gifts. you feel like you don't have enough resources to be able to commit to somebody, to be able to offer this straight up. You feel like you don't have enough resources, or you're not really ready to fully commit. And it might be because the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Maybe you're not feeling nurturing. You're not feeling compassionate. Like it also feels like you're feeling confused about what you're feeling in your gut as it pertains to, is this going to work out, right? We have the coins. There is a new beginning here, by the way. I just want to remind you. So I feel like you're going through all of these feelings of, it's been a very long time since you've reconnected with this person. But I also feel like there is, you're still unsure about where you want to put your cup, right? We saw the 2 of Cups, and that's a choice, right? The 2s are always about making decisions and choices. We've got the 6 of Good Cheer and the 6 of Cups. This particular depiction is really interesting because this person that is waiting here, this person's waiting here. It's like this person is witnessing all of this. You can see that it's a winter scene and the kids have clothes on, winter clothes, but this person is in just pajama bottoms here. They've got slippers on, just in a t-shirt. And so it's almost like this person is witnessing everyone else have their wish fulfillment, or their soul connections. You're watching everyone else have their soul connections, or, to be with the people that they love the most. I feel like you want to be there. Sorry, what's going up here? I feel like you want to be there too. I feel like you might be watching someone else enjoy their life, and I feel like you're unsure about whether or not you want to invest here. And so it does feel like the 6 of Cups here does feel like it's something that you want to have, but it feels like you feel like you can't have it, or you're on the outside looking in here. We have the 8 of Candles, the 8 of Wands, but I feel like things are about to speed up. I think you're going to make a decision. And the decision is, I feel like you want to heal something with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's an offer here for the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. It feels like you've been carrying around some burdens. Inevitably, you're going to drop these burdens, but it feels like when I see the 10 of Wands in the reverse as a reader, it feels like a bit of martyrdom. It's like you've been carrying this around, but you won't address it. You won't say anything about it. You won't drop the wands, but it feels like this thing that's brewing in your energy here, Scorpio. I feel this thing that's brewing here, or is being created in the 3D, I feel is this. Whatever offer you have, whatever offer you have here, I feel that it's going to allow you to drop these burdens. It's going to allow you to finally let go of all of this, whatever's been heavy on you. You're going to be able to drop it here. What's been heavy on you is the Devil. So it is your feelings of doubt, feelings like you can't move forward. It's a bit of the seduction of the pentacle world as well. Like maybe we're all in the holiday season here. So maybe you're spending more time focused on buying things, or, commercialism or something like that. And I feel like the reason that you're focused on that is because you're scared about what's going on here. It like brings a fear. And it also feels like the 10 of Wands is something you've been carrying for so long. You have an attachment to it. And, it's like an excuse or a payoff. It's like, well, I can't do this because the 10 of Wands is in the reverse. I haven't dropped my burdens yet. I'm still carrying all the traumas from the past. That's what it feels like. And, the Devil's here to say, you're right. Absolutely, you're right. Just stay where you are. Don't go anywhere. Don't move ahead. And, stay stuck to me. That's what I want. I don't want you to be able to live your life. And then we have the 6 of Swords, but I think you break away from the Devil. Yeah, I think you break away from this energy of feeling like not enough, feeling like you're the person who's always going to get hurt. I feel the 6 of Swords being here tells me that you've decided to move away from the chaos of the Devil and move forward here. Tell me about this 3 of Cups. What's going on here? We've got the Knight of Cups here, the Knight of Good Cheer. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the King of Pentacles. Look, there's your match, right? The Queen of Pentacles is under here. Here's the King of Pentacles. I feel like we're talking about soulmate energy. or someone that you see as yourself. This is the power couple, the pentacle power couple, right? The ones who know how to save money, make money, build businesses. These two people are master manifestors, and so things come to them really easily in terms of opportunity. And so this page of pentacles, I feel, is the opportunity of these two getting together. But I feel like it's going to take you stepping forward, pulling away from the devil energy of feeling doubt and feeling like you're not enough, or that you don't have enough. So the Knight of, excuse me, throat chakra's gone out since I got here. So I feel like you can't say something I want to say, or you feel like you shouldn't say it. But what I want to tell you about the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups is that I feel like you're about to make a really quick decision about romance. And so we saw the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Right now we see strength. We see that you've been holding back a little bit. We see that you're trying to find courage and that you've been holding back from this. And there has been energy that has been pulled apart in terms of this Cups energy here. The Eight of Cups tells me that we are emotionally disconnected here. How are we going to get back together? We've got the Four of Canes. Somebody has to come out of hiding. Somebody has to communicate with the other person. There's the page. Yep, somebody has to. The Four of Swords is in the reverse, which tells me that we're ready to communicate again, or it's time to say something or time to reconnect to people. When we're in the Four of Swords in the upright, it's more about, you know, spotty or no communication, but I feel like you're ready to communicate, and I feel there it is. There it is. Look, we're all in cups here. We've got the Knight of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups under here. I feel like you are about to send some sort of a really sweet message to someone. The Ten of Canes or the Ten of Swords is in the reverse. You want to know if this is really over. Is it the beginning or is it the end? When will I see you again? Right? That's a song. I always get it wrong. I think I keep saying it's the fifth dimension, but I could be wrong. It is a song. When will I see you again? Yeah. It feels like you two, this beginning that you want to have with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you know this person in your Pentacle world already. And it feels like two people have grown, doing their own thing, being on their own, and now they're about to come together. Somebody is about to create a precious moment. That's what she says in that song, precious moments. Are we in love or just friends? Is this the beginning or is it the end? When will I see you again? And I feel like right now you don't have the answers. You haven't made the decision yet. You don't have the answers. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. You're not really sure. And yeah, you can't make sense of it. You can't sort it out just yet. But I feel like you are going to make a decision. The Ten of Swords is in the reverse here. And when the Ten of Swords comes into the upright position, I feel like you end an old cycle and you begin a new cycle with the Ace of Swords. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, Scorpio. If you're interested in that private read, please look below. Love you guys, and I'm out, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love ya. Bye.